Yo,
Bro, what's happening?
shit, hot dog was going.
Bro, I just seen you text. That's why I called, but I'm on the way to the spot. I don't know how long it's gonna be on though, but I'm on the way to the spot. I'm leaving like the Cumberland area now. I'm by the Publix. Gonna get on 285, but I'm gonna be there for like 50 minutes. But how long you gonna be on? Bro,
Shit, probably
but
like
I'm on the way.
that probably be on to like 6:30 or some shit when Interior get here. It's on Shemaya's birthday, so she wanted to go get her something, so I might slide in type shit, man. Probably gonna be back on till tomorrow sometime.
What happened earlier though?
Really, man. I went to the
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. To the air goes Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
And I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. It's a short and a loose football. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson to the 43, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 57 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 26. Smith, the man in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. Touchdown. Zach Ertz, 35 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Great.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
A big pickup of 38.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football, and it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Forced out to his left. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Unlock line. Here we go. Set.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into...
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
63, 63, 63. Alpha.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
No touch that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Daniels gets this to Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Throwing now is Daniels. This will be caught at about the 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
York now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
73, 73.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
73, 73. Go Silver, ready?
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. An interception return.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Houston. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play right off the bat. 31 yards.
Already.
First carry for Joe Mixon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Already.
A tight end in motion now. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This one complete to Jordan.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Inside the 20. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Texans nothing. Will Parker to kick off for the Vikings.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 105 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings first down. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8. Pistol snap back to Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10. From the pistol, it's Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Again, it's Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll come up to third and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That'll be intercepted. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Throwing, Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
There's a 3rd down and 4. Darnold to throw again. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
First down,
Running left, it's Jones. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They look to run with Jones. Powering forward. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, uno. Look the hot.
Stroud to throw. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back.
In trouble, and down he goes. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Darnold now to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On third and long, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3.
Locked in.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28.
Locked in, locked in. Alligator skin from a sin. I get on my team by my M's, nigga. I'm locked in.
The throw on first down is Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. They'll go back to Jones on first down. A hit, and he lost the football.
Don't I look like I'm the shit, lil' nigga? Look at my motherfucking wrist, lil' nigga. Thought you had hit, but you missed, lil' nigga. Why you keep standing my bitch, lil' nigga? Yeah.
They talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really might
use it, use it, use it.
To always be higher than so often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that.
If the world was in.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
South.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one.
Boulder, don't let me fucking lock in. Don't let me fucking lock in. When I get locked in, blocks get to pop in. Boom, 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 boom. Almost stopped, man. This shit over with. Nigga trying to blitz, but he took him out that mid blitz. I love it when they do that shit.
Here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Renee Wanwu out of return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Darnold to throw. He'll get this done.
Oh yeah, fumble again. Fumble again. Stop fucking playing with me.
And this is taken in by the defense. And
Stop
so
fucking
much for
playing
a
with
nice
me.
gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give
Get that gap. Nigga. Fuck with that.
play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Again, they'll give
There we
it to
go.
Mixon.
I'm out of there.
Finding room room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
On the quick, right?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this.
And you know, and you
on
know,
EA Sports.
and you know.
All right.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 2nd down, Stroud.
Ooh, I have to put that bitch behind.
Dalton Schultz.
That's great.
They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
19 Texas.
Now Stroud.
Fuck, I had him.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
11.
It's
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll drop to throw.
yeah, got him.
He's
Fuck,
got
I ain't
his
get him.
tight end, Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit
She
of
want
a
to
letdown.
stick and
You find
move.
yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That might beat that pussy. No. I like go.
Chandler now to return it. And he'll
Bitch.
be out of bounds on the return. And the
That
drive
might beat that
begins
pussy.
there.
No, not no. I like go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, lady. Son. Young lady. What's up?
Now Darnold. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There,
The
huh?
intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. You bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's none of that. He about to quit after this.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Darnold to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Bye-bye.
They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's
Bye-bye.
gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
What? Today he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense.
Right.
You're defending
And
your
look at
own
that
goal
shit.
line.
Right.
You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the
Right.
field. That's
And
exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
hey. That's what we want to do.
Darnold. And he can't hang on through
No.
Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one complete to Sherfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans.
I need to play around. Come on, man. They got any nigga ass, no diddler.
And they cruise to victory.
Just got in the nigga ass with CJ Stroud, no diddler.
I'm Mike Tirico.
That's fine. Oh, you already done.
Yeah, that shit just ended. So it's gonna be highlighted. Shit started out ugly. Started off ugly. I had made that nigga fumble 2 times. I gotta start throwing some interceptions, bro. Not getting the lead. Man, I'm gonna be paying for them 3 interceptions. I only threw the ball 10 times. Come on, 3 on was picked. That's very horrible. My defense wanted me that.
Say what?
That's 4 equal to if I got nothing. Man, I'm back on the YouTube with it, man. No music. No music this time. So I'm back on the tube with it. No music this time. Back after suspension.
Zone. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
Damn, man. Gotta go against Pat Holmes.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium.
Bro, how about I slip this driving tail on my uncle ass on the slip?
For real.
Return sets them up just
Hold on, but I need to follow the screen.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Come
No
on.
easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very
Come
I ain't
end.
gonna
The
lie.
Patriots
on.
carried that small lead
I was
over to the
getting beat
finish
like
line
that.
as they escape with a victory.
That
So
shit
from
can't
our
go
hub
either way,
here
though.
at
No cap.
NRG
I'm
Time of
trying that
Fruit,
ball be on the
it's
other floor,
Keontae,
on
and
the
this has
other
been the
side.
NFL on EA Sports.
Same
So long,
situation.
everybody.
I'm talking about I'm tied up whole game. At the end of the game with like a minute or 30 seconds left, then nigga throw for a touchdown.
Look at that pressure he was putting on my ass. Make a little money, leave alone the dress. Monica.
Go ahead, I want from the Lord. Y'all. I need it, y'all. Y'all. About me, okay? Back with you when I'm done. Hunting down, you know. I won my ball, 3 balls on the day, so. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
baby, you doing it?
In my life, I'ma do what I want.
4 and that makes one of us. She got water.
Ready! Blue 180. Ready, set.
That off for real.
Yeah, so, yeah, so.
Get your ass. Brandon, you gonna piss me.
What's up? What's up, bro? What's up with you?
On the red light, I stopped. I hit from the back. No did. But I ain't gonna count. Between me and you,
I know it was a hard stop because I didn't get to this type of stop before where I don't know if I'm gonna stop in the street or I'm gonna stop where.
but he like he had time to stop it. He hit me like 2 seconds. Like I'm stopped. John get ready to pick his shit up. And I said, damn.
Yeah, he was going fast.
Bro, he was going fast as fuck. For him to knock me out like that, want to see my papers?
Yeah, let me see.
Man, they might be in the pocket.
Go ahead.
They told me not to return back to work till September 4th.
That's a long time though. You gotta think about it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's damn near a week.
I ain't think about it like that. I'm gonna go to work, so I need to get money on. Oh, it's not it. That's for the rest. This size. But you can look at it sooner.
They seen the bruise. You know that.
I'm telling me. He said, came.
They do too.
He said, Brandon, he said, the test came back good. Bro, I'm finna be in champion in a minute. Oh, shit.
Well, that top 100, ain't it?
Nah, that's right next to it, though. I think after that, then I'd be top 100. I know my record fucked up.
Champion 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, then, yeah, top 100 after that. I ain't ready for that shit. My record already fucked up.
Are you ready? You ready, my boy?
So,
That's it. Wasn't that
Gotta get out, though.
yeah, you said I got a real
That
bruise.
head first.
Probably from smoking or coughing or working out.
I'm finna start me up one, bro. I'm gonna share my screen.
I bet. Damn, I see your record. Your record really
But this
ain't
shit
bad.
is, this shit bad.
It's sound 14, so it's like it's not really. It ain't that bad though. Like you can come back from it, type shit. Nah, it's sound 14. Yeah, I said, yeah, about 50. Yeah, so bad. I'm so sleepy. Yeah. Damn. Hell nah, that shit was quick as fuck though. They probably just said I got a bruise real though, because I told them that my real. I was like, when I went in there, you heard me. I was like, my chest so tight. They said, how's your breathing? I said, when I went to the vet, I said, I mean, I can breathe good, but it do feel like I'm having to breathe a little bit harder. You screaming, bro? All right, bet. Nah, hell no, hell no. I'm finna slide, but I'm gonna watch you on the screen though when I'm gone. All right.